Some relief for anyone suffering from peanut allergies.
A disturbing report about the air we breathe.
A young fan's effort to honor a basketball legend.
A Lancaster celebrity appears in a Super Bowl ad.
Good morning, Lancaster Catholic.
I'm Jamie Ely.
And I'm Natalie Knox.
Today is Friday, February 7th, B-Day, and this is your Week in Review. This week, the FDA approved a new treatment for peanut allergies. Maybe you suffer from it, or your brothers or sisters, or someone you know. Now, patients ages 4 through 17 years old can receive very small doses of peanut injections. Over time, the body develops the ability to no longer recognize peanuts as foreign. This therapy is the first FDA-approved treatment for desensitizing children and teens with peanut allergies. Although this is not a cure, it's a big step in changing people's lives.
Hey Jamie, take a big, deep breath. Smell that good country air. But a new study finds that Lancaster County's air is the worst in all of Pennsylvania. Lancaster had 119 days of elevated levels of soot and smog. Blame the number of farms, our lack of trees, traffic exhaust, and pollution blowing in from other states. That means we are at an increased risk of asthma and other breathing problems.
In politics, as expected, the GOP-led Senate voted to acquit President Trump of both articles of impeachment. Mitt Romney was the only Republican senator who voted to convict him, saying Trump's actions were wrong and harmful to the country. This was only the third presidential impeachment trial in our nation's history.
Iowa held the first voting of the 2020 presidential election, and we are still waiting for final results. A computer glitch delayed the vote count, but it looks like Bernie Sanders and South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg are tied for the lead over the other Democrats.
After the death of basketball legend Kobe Bryant, his fans believe the NBA should honor him in a special way. Margaret Scarf says a teenager got the ball rolling.
One 16-year-old fan named Nick started a petition to make Kobe the new logo for the NBA. Nick's original goal was to get 100 signatures, and now it's received over 3 million. Celebrities such as Snoop Dogg, Justin Bieber, and Naomi Campbell have offered their support on the change. Since 1971, the logo has featured the silhouette of LA Lakers former player Jerry West. Fans have already started coming up with their own ideas for a new logo, but the NBA hasn't commented on whether it's willing to make the change. I'm Margaret Scarf.
This week, we learned that makeup legend Kat Von D is abandoning her 11-year-old company that made vegan makeup so popular. She blames a toxic influencer culture. She didn't name names, but fans speculate she's referring to her fight with fellow makeup artist Jeffree Star.
Hollywood has lost a legend. Actor Kirk Douglas, who starred in the iconic movie Spartacus and so many others, has died at the age of 103. His son is actor Michael Douglas.
Hollywood is gearing up for its biggest night on Sunday. It's time for the 92nd Annual Academy Awards. Michelle Lee gives us a preview of some of the top categories.
Joker has 11 nominations, the most of any movie. Its star, Joaquin Phoenix, has won virtually every award this season for his role in Joker, and he's the favorite to win the Oscar as well. Brad Pitt has always been picking up a lot of awards for Best Supporting Actor in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and he's also a favorite to win an Academy Award. Renee Zellweger is also the leading contender of Best Actress for her role as Judy Garland. It may be a closer race for Best Picture. The nominated films are Ford vs. Ferrari, The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. But the most successful movie of the year didn't make the list. That would be The Avengers Endgame. It made over $850 million worldwide. I'm Michelle Lee.
Here Comes the Sun, or at least a picture of it. A new telescope in Hawaii has taken the highest resolution picture of the sun in history. The photo reveals a boiling surface made of plasma cells that look a lot like popcorn. Each plasma cell is super hot and about the size of Texas.
The FAA is tired of seeing a menagerie of so-called emotional support animals on U.S. passenger planes. So, Katie Miller says a ban is about to be imposed.
Rabbits, peacocks, monkeys, even a miniature horse? These are some of the animals passengers bring onto planes to be their emotional support pets. Those people say these animals help them with anxiety. Some of the other passengers weren't too crazy about sharing their space with these exotic animals. So, the Federal Aviation Administration now wants to allow only registered therapy dogs on planes. So, no more getting your pet peacock a free ride. I'm Katie Miller.
While we're on the subject of animals, did you know a Lancaster celebrity appeared in a Super Bowl commercial? This is Poppy, a 10-month-old groundhog rescued by the Raven Ridge Wildlife Center. Here she is with Bill Murray in the Groundhog Day ad for Jeep. Poppy got to drive, hang out the window, play whack-a-mole, and go cross-country skiing. And she even predicted an early spring.
That's your Week in Review. Have a great weekend, Crusaders!